I'm Tom Fookes, and I'm a planner from New Zealand, teaching at the University of Auckland, and I'm also a commissioner on the Environment Court, part of New Zealand's legal environmental system. If we look ahead, one of the things that we have to appreciate is this factor of climate change. Now, climate change is integrally linked into sustainability issues. If you deal with sustainability, you're starting to deal with the specific things of climate change in terms of emissions and that sort of thing. But what we are going to have to do is to look much more at the way in which we can constrain the physical expansion of our settlements horizontally. We're growing our cities onto our best agricultural land. We are increasing travel times. People are having to use cars. We're building our cities on the North American model. And the Green Plan provides an opportunity, and the legislation provides an opportunity for our planning to change that approach, and that's already starting to happen. So we are now in a phase of intensifying our major cities, of trying to get people out of their single family bungalows into more higher density, medium density types of development, to build this development around transit points, to put in a better transit system, to move people out of their cars and into buses and trains and onto bicycles. So these are all things that are starting to come through in the plans that are made under the legislation that we have in New Zealand. Well, what we're calling a green plan is in fact a legal document, one of our acts of parliament that was passed in 1991 and which served the purpose of bringing together in an integrated and holistic way some 50-odd pieces of previously existing legislation. So the Green Plan aspect really hits on this as law, which is integrated and has sustainability as its objective. People often say to me, it's easy for you folks because you're only 4 million people. You're tiny. You drop in the bucket. You can do these things because you're just like a big family. And that's true. But at the same time, the structures that we have of families and neighbourhoods and communities are the same. And so much can be done in a green plan context of people working at the level of their local community. And so the rather hackneyed phrase today, think local, think global, is just as applicable in green plan organisation. You can achieve a great deal by having your green plan concept working at your local level. And you can build those into a larger thing by collaboration across your district or your state or whatever. But you start essentially with the home unit.